Hi, everybody, and welcome to Creating Your Self-Love Lifestyle. I'm Marcy Newman, your host. You also know me as the Heart Shift Coach, and today we'll be talking about how to stay out of the muck and into your heart. So, of course, you know that creating a self-love lifestyle really requires that you stay in your heart. And I know how difficult it is, particularly during these times. We have so many distractions, so many areas that we're being pushed and pulled into that are taking us out of our heart space and keeping us in our head. I first of all want to talk about the reason why it is absolutely essential that you stay out of that muck. You see, there's a magnetic field to both the mind and the heart. The magnetic field is the electrical charge, the energy charge of your thoughts as opposed to your heart thoughts. Okay? The mind thoughts, as we know and we've spoken of many times before, it's like 90% controlled by the ego. So it's very fear-based. And the reason that we get caught up in all of these fear-based ideas and events and thoughts even is that we're so accustomed to living in that ego-based mind. And so it's very familiar to us. So the moment that something comes up, we get whiplash. Our heads go immediately to that area that's calling to us because we are programmed energetically as well as familiarity to that energy of fear. So all of this work that you've been doing, right? This journey of yours of self-love is really the call for you to live in your heart and to be able to recognize the difference between those energies as well as the magnetic force. So this is where we just have to come to this place of acceptance that we've lived much of our lives through the eyes, right, of the ego, looking for what we need to be fearful of, looking for all the ways that we'll be disappointed or someone's going to screw us, or, we have this programming, this conditioning to look for those details rather than to step into our hearts and feel our way through things. So I know one of the areas where that muck really pulls us down is when we step into our judgment and we believe or convince ourselves that we have all of the information. We have all the details. And so we can judge who's right, who's wrong, who's good, who's bad, all of this, when in fact we don't know anything. We only know what we're being shown, excuse me, unless we're in our heart. Our heart is what gives us the clarity. It's what helps us to move through that muck and to see things as they truly are. And that is energies clashing. Energies clashing. How does that statement feel? If you notice, there's no judgment in that. It's energies clashing. So if you can stay as this observer of energies clashing without making judgments, you will not get pulled into that muck. And in fact, you will be able to come back into your heart. And rather than condemn, which is creating a barrier between you and where your love and your light needs to go in order to help it to heal the clashing. So rather than that love and that light being able to reach its target, it will be deferred to another area. Now, of course, it never loses its purpose and its potency. But what we know is that in all of this clashing, there is a need for love and for light without judgment, because it's the only energy that has the capability of healing things or bringing them into alignment. And so in creating a self-love lifestyle, we recognize that this isn't just a kindness that we are extending to ourselves. It's an obligation. Because as we recognize who we are in this world and our purpose, which is to be the bearers of love and light, to be the healers, the light workers, the way showers, we need to stay in this space where we can do the work that we have come here to do and be the person and the divine being that we have come here to be. So this self-love lifestyle that I'm describing for you today is one where you get to experience heaven on earth. You get to experience what it's like to be an observer, much as the energy of love, much as the energy of light. It does not get encumbered, doesn't play favorites, doesn't judge. It simply remains in its vibrational frequency, and the integrity of that is why we can be assured that it will always do what we need it to do. So as long as we stay in our integrity, those around us can be assured of the same thing, that we will stay where we need to be, do what we need to do, and keep the vibrational frequency, that of a healing agent. That alignment is one that will bring you pure freedom. Can you imagine the relief that you will feel when you release all of those energies that have pulled you into that muck, and trying to hold the energy of muck when it's the complete antithesis of who you are? Trust me, you don't want to do that. So today I'm going to recommend that you give yourself a break. You allow yourself to just be who you are. Allow yourself to just be in your true nature. Be loyal to only yourself, to you as this divine being who is here to shine your light, share your love, and to help to heal the world. That's the journey of self-love, recognizing how important and how essential you are to the healing of the world. So welcome to this new chapter of creating your self-love lifestyle. I'd say we've taken it up a notch, wouldn't you? So of course I'm going to leave you with this affirmation. I want to really help you to bring this concept home. I am. I am here. I have come to share my light, to share my love, to help to heal the world as I heal the relationship within myself. I am the Mother God, the Father God of all that is. I am integrous with my true nature, which is love. So take that with you. Write it down, read it to yourself, repeat it to yourself over and over and over again until you can claim that for yourself. And please know how loved and cherished you are. You're a magnificent child of this universe. And as you remember that, you will find your way home, home to your heart, where that love and that freedom abides. So much love to you. I'll see you right here again next week. And of course, please, if this resonates with you, like my video, leave your comments below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share it with your friends and family. Please help me to build this channel so that my messages of love and light and self-love and the journey can get out to all those in need. In addition, I want to remind you that the last Tuesday of every month, there is a live workshop where you have access to me. You can ask your questions, you can leave your comments, but we'll be doing a deep dive into the preparation for this new chapter of your self-love journey. You're ready for it. I know you are. And so, ready to launch. Okay, I'll see you next week. And again, so much love to you. And just remember who you are. The love and the light of this world and beyond. Bye-bye now.